So I have you precariously propped up on my camera tripod, so hopefully it keeps you in place. But I wanted to do a little video and show you how I'm going to paint these bar stools that I found last week on the Facebook Marketplace. I got 4 of them for $80, which was such a steal. But they're black and I want a little bit more contrast with our island being so dark because that's where they're gonna go here in our kitchen. And so I'm going to paint them using my favorite paint, Fusion Mineral Paint in the color Raw Silk. This paint is awesome because it requires no prep. So I've already tested out a couple different colors I had. This is what I'm gonna go with. And to get these bar stools ready, I simply unscrewed the top part. The rush seat comes off. And now I can get painting. This, by the way, is also a Fusion Mineral paintbrush and it's awesome. Another thing that I love about this paint is a little bit goes a really long way. And so I think I have about maybe a little more than a quarter left in this jar, and I think it'll be plenty to do these benches, or these chairs with. I said bench because I'm thinking about that beauty that I found on the Facebook Marketplace last weekend too. I don't know if I'll be painting it yet. We have a little bit of work to do on that one before we get it ready to use. But that is where we're gonna keep it, right here when you first come into the kitchen, as just kind of a landing spot, a place to sit down and get your boots off. But it's just a bit too long, so we're gonna have to cut it down a little. Ed and I used to do vintage markets, and I've painted a lot of furniture, and I really wish that I had known about this paint or that it had been around when I was doing that, because it would have speeded up that process a whole lot. Probably a good idea to go ahead and do all of the inside of it. That way I don't end up getting paint on myself, which, let's face it, it's inevitable. Another thing to keep in mind if you're using Fusion Mineral Paint is that it dries super fast, so you want to work in small sections and work pretty quickly. sure it's dry enough for me to stick my arm in there. And it's already dry. It's a good thing though. So I'm going to go ahead and give the other 2 bar stools a coat of paint, and then I'll show you when I start giving this one the 2nd coat, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm all done. 2nd coat, last year.